Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. I'm going to tell you the strategy that we actually used to kill Mythic Mother and tell you about it. It was actually one of the more fun things that I've done in a long time because we actually pugged it. It wasn't a guild group. We pugged Mythic Mother. I think there was about 170 guilds in the world that have actually killed this boss, and we actually pugged it. So it was actually pretty crazy. So just to prove that I've killed it, you guys can see my achievement right here. We just got it done a little bit ago. It was pretty cool. So let me tell you guys the strat, because in the title it says we one-tanked it, and we did. Calf actually one-tanked it. He's a bear tank. We used to raid together all the time in previous expansions. So it was fun to get that kill with him. And what we did was we actually... For the people that know the room, you guys will kind of know exactly kind of what I'm saying. But the people that don't know the room, it's going to be a little bit harder because I'm going to graph it out with these little guys here. So let's say we're in the first room right here. What we did was we actually took 7 demon hunters. So the reason we had 7 demon hunters, and this is the build that we were supposed to have. I had this one, but... this is the build we kind of ran with. We did Nether Walk. The reason we took Nether Walk is because when you go through the chamber, it actually does damage to you. So what we did was our goal was to get to the last chamber as fast as possible. What we needed to do is we actually needed to stay in the 3rd chamber for 3 minutes because of darkness. Now the reason we had 7 demon hunters was because we would all stack right about here on the edge of the chamber, right after the boss did his first flames. We all stacked. What we did was every single demon hunter would pop darkness. We'd pop darkness, and then what we would do is we would pop Nether Walk, and we would actually have a shaman that put Spirit Link right around in the circle, and we would actually have a barrier. Now what that did was we sent like groups 1, 2, 3, that quick. So we had about 15 people going over all at once. Yeah, we had a lot of ads, but we had 7 demon hunters. So what we did was we Chaos Nova'd, we AoE'd them down. We were chilling in Chamber 2 for a while, and the reason we would stay in Chamber 2 for a while is because we needed time for our cooldowns to come back up. So the tank... we had 2 DPS, I think we had a Warlock and a Ret Paladin, and like 3 healers stay in the first room. So, or maybe it was 2 healers. We had them stay in the first room. Once the chamber was almost at 99%, we'd all come in here, and then we'd do the mechanics of the fight. And after we were ready, once cooldowns came back up, once darkness came back up, we'd run to the next side. And we did the same exact thing. We'd all pop darkness. We'd pop Nether Walking. We'd have Spirit Link up. We'd go in, and we'd do that. We only needed 1 tank. The reason why we didn't take 2 tanks is we were coming into an issue with spawning the tank ad. If we didn't have a second tank, we didn't get a second tank ad. So we only got the first. We only got the 1 tank ad at the end when the tank came back in the room, because we were trying to deal with ads so fast because we had so many coming in at one time. It got a little crazy in phase 3. It's a DPS check. You know, well, our DPS sucks for one because we aren't on the boss like the entire fight, right? So our DPS just looks like garbage. But once we get into the 3rd phase, we have to have everybody up. We had to have everybody do mechanics. Everybody did. It came down to the last like seconds. We got the kill. Exciting. So that is the 1 tank demon hunter strat for Mythic Mother. Again, here's my achievement. I'm super proud of it. Not very many people have this in the world right now, and for us to actually have this achievement right now is pretty cool, you know, especially with a pug. We pugged it, man. Crazy strat. A lot of fun. So that said, like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. We did it. Me and Calf. Calf one tanked it. Good job, Calf. We got this. Tichondrias, baby.